Hello? Is anybody in the predominant media, government, or law enforcement listening? Clearly, these rascals control the banks, the media, the government, most of the technology, and the minds of most people. It doesn't sound fair, does it? I don't think so.
Look around the world at your leaders and it's evident. All they do is lie, steal, murder, and deceive. The only qualified people running for your president get their characters assassinated by the heaps. Dr. Paul could have killed the Federal Reserve, my friend. All they really needed was a brass set of balls. Trump has got the testicular fortitude to murder them. That's why they are panicking and making lots of calls. Your senators are all Democratic or Republican, and every major war's orchestrated by your government. Something's gotta give, I'm telling you. I feel the coup de grace. The people running shit, unfortunately, you never knew they face. Fuck what you heard, I'ma tell you what you better know. Elitists about to merge US, Canada, and Mexico. You will accept what they give you if they parrot it and scare you half to death, have you begging for your Barrett chip. All they need to imprison the whole entire planet now. Welcome to the United Republic of Bananas now. The more that you rely on assistance from a liberal, the chosen ain't controlling them just sees you as more pitiful. They don't give a fuck what their doctrine about the duty is. Spending their leisure time paying homages to Lucifer. Son, I got the solution, that's why I wrote the manual. I raised a crazy army of 100,000 animals. The current occupation is postulating to damage you. You know the situation, the operation is flammable. The right sophistication and dedication is tangible. We need to raise an army of 100,000 animals. The current occupation is postulating to damage you. You know the situation, the occupation is flammable. Marching on the street with a sign that's commendable. But what we need is an army of 100,000 animals. The people with which we're dealing have no emotional feeling and killing a million innocent men, women, and children. You gotta ask yourself a question, patriotic pilgrim. Who's really benefiting from knocking down those buildings? They use nightmares to manipulate your lifestyle, but the truth is quite clear to a bright child. Societies need enemies to scare them, and if they don't exist, MI6 will prepare them. Royal Institute of International Affairs, aka CFR in your lobby. Secret societies weren't created by Nazis. CIA, aka Mossad, also snobby. The people with which we're dealing have no emotional feeling of killing a million innocent men, women, and children. You gotta ask yourself a question, patriotic pilgrim. Who's really benefiting from knocking down them buildings? Current occupation is postulating to damage you. You know the situation, the operation is flammable. The right sophistication and dedication is tangible. We need to raise an army of 100,000 animals. The current occupation is postulating to damage you. You know the situation, the occupation is flammable. Marching on the street with a sign that's commendable. But what we need is an army of 100,000 animals. They use nightmares to manipulate your lifestyle, but the truth is quite clear to a bright child. The very fabric of America they messing with, and label anybody a lunatic if they question it. That's why I'm making it a point to note, no one living has ever been given this type of hope. Believe me, this is no endorsement at all, it's just a fact. It's not about building a wall. A congressman from Texas is telling you your freedom's gone, but he don't get no press cause they know he's not a neocon. We don't see a change, man, I guarantee the heat is on. I would bet my life